What is up, and it's going on, guys? Simpzy here, and today for you I have my 6th episode of my FIFA 13 Manchester City career mode. So let's get straight into it. At the moment, we have a match against we have a match against Stoke. We won 2-0. Rich has got a red card. Balotelli and Sergio Aguero also scored 1. So I asked the board, seeing it's in the January transfer, just for a little bit more money. We probably won't spend it, but just in case we need to pay some wages or do that sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you the league table, how it's all shaping up. 19 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. Spurs are just behind us by 3 points on 18 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Manchester United still... there's a pretty big difference between Manchester United and Spurs. It's a pretty big jump between 2nd place and 3rd, to be honest. The top 5 is Manchester United, Arsenal and Chelsea. Liverpool are nowhere to be seen. The top goal scorer, which I was really interested, is Dembele. That's maybe because he's one of the only strikers at Tottenham. Apart from Defoe and Adebayola there. So is Bale. But there's the assists as well. Sergio Aguero is putting up there on 8 as well. Joe Hart's had the most clean sheets. I would have sold him for Loris, but I don't know. I couldn't buy him. He was going to be too expensive in the start of the game. But nevertheless, Joe Hart's been playing well, and it says he gets top. He starts at an 84 and he can go up to an 86, but I think he's up to an I don't know what he's up to at the moment, because I record ahead and I think he's about an 87. No, yeah, he's 86 at the moment, but he gets to an 87. So guys, I'm just going to show you the squad report. If you guys like to see that, company's gone up 1, lead man. Hummels has gone up 2, 31 million. Probably paid a little bit too much for him now I think about it. Clichy hasn't gone up any. Fellaini's gone up 2. We bought him for 16, so that's just their value. They probably go for a lot more. Yeah, no, Yaya Toure. Look, he's gone up 1, but he's 29 years old. So probably at the start of the next season, I will be selling him and moving on to a centre defensive mid. Nasri's gone up 1, and so has David Silva. Messi hasn't gone up 1. He scored 14 goals so far. 130 million he cost. Big Bad Balotelli gone up to an 86. He's only 22 years old. He's going to be a really good player when he gets a little bit older. Sergio Aguero, 89, and he's only 24 years old. He's absolutely awesome. Absolutely amazing player. Nagatic, I've only played 1 match with him and he's gone up 1, so that's pretty good. Nimley, there's this Rodwell Sinclair. Rodwell's gone up 2, Sinclair's gone up 3. Colatora, I do have him up for transfer. Michael's gone down 1. I'm probably going to sell him in this January transfer window. Rich has gone up 1, and then there's just the people on loan, if you want to have a look at that. Nothing really too important. Now, if you don't know, I record like once, probably one day every weekend. I just sit down and just record. I record so many like Total War videos, and today I've done, this is moving into Sunday, but it's going to kind of confuse you because I record in bulk and then spread it out over like 2 weeks. So what I'm talking about probably happened, you're probably seeing which happened 2 weeks ago, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I just sit down and record in bulk. And today, I've been watching the highlights for the the Real Madrid, what was it called? Real Madrid, El Clasico. Yeah, I watched the normal match and then I watched the El Clasico. They were 2 awesome games I saw from the highlights. Real Madrid won 2 matches. They won 3-1 over Barcelona, and then the El Clasico they won 2-1, which was awesome. And if you didn't see, Valdez in the El Clasico was going off his head and actually got a red card. It was absolutely hilarious. So now we've got a match against Tottenham. Just trying to mix it up a bit there. Messi. So I'm saving up money for Ronaldo. That's probably the main player I want to buy in the next... I probably won't have enough money in the January transfer, but once we win the league, and hoping if we do win all the cups, we should probably get enough for Ronaldo. And I bought Messi first because he's younger and he's going to go up in price. Ronaldo's a bit older, so he's going to go down in price. And so yeah, I want to have Messi and Ronaldo in the same team. That's kind of my goal. I'll probably play this career mode for probably 2 to 3 seasons, depending on how fun it is. I'm looking maybe to do a Dortmund career mode after this one. I want to continue with the career modes, but seeing that I don't know if I'm going to go back to Ultimate Team. I might just feel like, yeah, I'm going to play Ultimate Team. I'm really looking forward to it, but I don't know. I'm going to have to see what happens. So we have a match against Arsenal at the moment. Santi Cazorla and Giroud are both injured, which is good for me because last time we versed Arsenal, the only person we've lost to is is Arsenal, and we lost 1-0 to them. And Santi Cazorla scored the goal, so we're going to have to see how this match develops, seeing they're the only team that's beaten me so far. And what a start, Arshavin in the 18th minute. So Arsenal, the 2 matches we played against them, they've scored first. And you're going to have to see, we're playing away at Arsenal's home ground. Messi on hand, brings it back to 1-1. If you wanted anyone in that position, it would be Lionel Messi. He's stepping it up a bit. He's been playing alright. He hasn't been playing 130 million worth, but he has been playing well. Him and Balotelli and Aguero up front. Balotelli, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have sold Edin Dzeko, because at the moment when in like the 75th minute, Balotelli, Aguero or Messi, they get really tired, and I always seem to sub on Nimbly or Scott Sinclair, but they're not really the clinical finishers like Edin Dzeko. So I don't know, it's a bit too late now, because we're going into the January transfer now, so it's a little bit late to buy another striker. I think I'm just going to have to wait for Ronaldo, to buy Ronaldo, put him as the striker, and then put Balotelli in probably on the bench. But then I need to put Yaya. I'm going to sell Yaya, so I probably need another central defensive mid. Put the comment section down below what you guys suggest of how I should go about it. I want to get Ronaldo, but I want to play him as a striker. Then I'll put Messi as the centre forward, or Aguero. Anyway, we're winning 3-0 against Arsenal, and Aguero, nice little sweaty tramp to Lionel Messi. So the only team that bet us by 1-0, we end up smacking 4-0, which is that's even before the 60th minute, before full time. Walcott running down the wing, and I don't know how Wilshere out-headed Company, and I mean Richards, and Fellaini was right next to him. So we ended up winning that match 4-0. 4-1, sorry. Messi scored 2, Balotelli scored 1, and Yaya Toure scored 1 as well. So that's how it's... See what I'm talking about? I put Scott Sinclair on as the striker. So we had 10 shots, 5 on target. They had a little bit more possession than us, and we had a lot more tackles than them. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This has been Simpzy. I'm out Les, my friends. Bye-bye. Hey guys, just before I leave you, could I please ask you to follow me on Twitter? It's the best way to interact with me. I respond to every single tweet I get. On that, you'll be able to see when I posted a video, giveaways coming up, and also when I'm playing subscribers. And also, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to me to get the most recent and up-to-date content on my channel. So thanks guys, bye.